Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Um, I think in all the videos, I think very rare I have a baseball or a cap on. I may have a dress hat on. I may have a winter hat on. I don't recall having so many of this. But anyway, I want to talk about my week in Les Lethal. I I was looking, I was shooting my Phoenix RM22, and somehow I lost my magazine. I think my bag opened up a little bit, and I think it came out, which is a bummer. I mean, it's not expensive, $20 to replace, but I hate losing things. I have a thing about losing thing. I got to hunt for it. But who knows? But anyway, I shot my 22. It also is a self-defense thing. I mean, I have to make 10 rounds count on one gun versus if I had 2 rounds, if this was like a full-fledged, shooting situation. So that's kind of the reason. But I'll buy it. Another one. But anyway, I shot my lethal. Always gonna be 22s, and I shoot my nines like once a month, just because it gets expensive trying to replace a box of 20 for 50 rounds. Um, but anyway, it went well. My targeting is always better. But believe it or not, I contribute a lot of that to my virtual shooting. I have a virtual headset, a MetaQuest SR, XR 3S, I think that's what it's called, and have a couple of games, just shooting simulation game, nothing like zombie shooting, but just literally shooting, loading, racking, that type of thing. And I think it's to help my eye coordination. Um, I shot my Les Lethal. I had a subscriber that made a lot of good sense saying that the burning tit is not designed for super high impact rounds with heavy jewels. So my question I have to ask then, if the burning tit is not designed for that and that's the only thing in the market, what is strong enough, or who would put something out there where it's tough enough to handle Grimberg and now the intro buster, and some people say, well, you can create one. I'm not that creative in creating stuff like that. That's not my skill set. I mean, I can see it's a barrel, you cut the barrel, then you put like a big tarp in there, and I'm not a DIY type of person. I'll pay you to do it, but me to do it, And also, you kind of need to see targets to be able to aim like human targets. I think that's important so you can have an idea. When I shoot, I'm always in believing in preserving life. If I'm going to do Les Lethal, it's going to be center mass. Um, Face is going to be real nasty if I do that. But it's always going to be center mass. If it's lethal and if I can help it, I'm going to always go for the legs because I don't want to take a life. And that is in result. Like, there's no other option. And unfortunately, If I have to, I have to. But God knows that's not what I want to, because I think life is precious. And unless it's against my family, I have no mindset to take a life from anything. I always want to preserve life. Check your ego at the door about, well, I have a gun, this. Let me tell you something. It's easy to talk all this. I can take somebody's life. I got a gun, I got a clip, you know. But until you actually see somebody dead, and God knows I haven't, but I work with a lot of people who have had gun violence. Literally, I have trained in martial arts that people that used to be normal, regular guys, and they had a gunshot, and it completely altered their mindset. Um, TBI, traumatic brain injuries. That's for real. The trauma of getting shot, according to people I know, is just unfathomable. And you don't have to get a bullet in the shoulder to say, life is precious. Life is very precious. I want to preserve at all costs life, unless there's no other way. And if I can run out of that situation, I'm going to run. Screw this. I'm not, oh, you run away from the situation. Only boys talk like that. Real men know that you only fight when it's necessary. There's no other way. But you stand your ground when there's a threat. That's what real men do. Boys, they're the one that do this, and then next thing you know, the next 25 years of your life is in prison because you made one stupid mistake, one pride mistake. And a lot of situations happen because I didn't mean for it to happen type of conversation. And that's important. Life is important. So, is there any Christmas gift I would give myself? I would think about that defense, what's called Pastel 68. That's something I can actually legit, because if I'm gonna have 6 shots and my CO2 is gonna be gone, I want 6 strong shots, and I know they're not gonna get up. And I haven't yet seen a video of anybody taking only person I know is Icy Mike, who took a Grimberg, and that is a tough dude. That's a tough hombre. And he took a Grimberg and it dropped him like it was nothing, and he don't get dropped. The pepper ball may stop him and irritate him, and the pain is a little bit of pain. It's like, but he's still functioning. The Grimberg, it stopped him. He could not take one and keep on moving forward. So I know that Grimberg is the truth. I could possibly do Grimberg. I could possibly do, the Pistol 68. But also, I'm very happy what I have. My XD XL still good enough, because my mindset is you don't need to be a super gun expert like John Wick. You're just trying to stop a person, or stop a dog, or stop a bear, or wherever the situation. Stop them but not kill them. I only carry lethal in my car, not outside. In some places I would carry. Places I know I don't care. No I know I'm not allowed. I don't play that game. I don't bring my weapons out there because not going to cost me a job or cost me. No, I'm gonna follow the laws of the land and protect myself. So, but anyway, that's something I felt like I needed to say. So recap, my Les Lethal, I shot my TCR, beautiful as usual, have no problems. Still my go-to. I really have two go-to inside the house. And I live in an apartment complex. Nobody's coming for me like that. But if I was in a house again, then yeah, I would have something a little stronger. But I'm pretty happy with my Les Lethal. How I would do it is Les Lethal in my hand. Les Lethal in my hand, gun as my backup. That's how I would carry if an intruder came in a house and I went downstairs. Les Lethal in my hand, lethal on the side, just in case. But most of the time, that lethal is going to stop them. It's not too many people going to walk away from that. So, all right, guys, have a good one.